Hey everybody, we watched Toy Story 5 and we were wrong. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we're gonna give you hopefully a spoilers-free review, mainly
Yeah,
because Sean
because
still hasn't seen
yeah,
it.
I have not watched it yet, and I may not watch it until it comes on to streaming.
You're
But
gonna be waiting for a while,
after
buddy.
this, I might go into the theaters and watch it. But
Well,
What
well,
I have not seen is how much it earned over the weekend. Usually I see that posted by
yeah, we
Monday
should look
morning.
at that first and see
I'm
what they're
assuming that it
saying.
did well, but I haven't heard anything either.
It's strange. Let's see. I know it set a record. It did 312 opening weekend, 160 in the US. So it's doing pretty well.
Where's the rest of the market?
And it's going on the way. Well, it's the
Yeah,
160.
what's it competing against? That's the other thing that
What's in
Mm,
theaters right now? Uh, Star Wars, but Star Wars is a little bit older at this point.
the
Star
Grogu one?
Wars is a new Star Wars movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
Star
Yeah,
Wars, Mandalorian and Grogu.
I heard it wasn't
Mandalore. Oh,
good.
I haven't seen that yet either. I'm terrible.
I haven't seen that one either, but I heard it wasn't good.
Let's see what else has came out recently.
Oh,
Nothing worth watching. I don't think. Otherwise, we would have been there.
we forgot about it. Uh,
Yeah, I
maybe we
don't
should
go to
see.
the theaters as often as I used to.
No.
It's down to like once a year, if that. So I'll just
Mm,
wait for it to come out on streaming.
Yeah, there really is nothing that was like you had to go watch. I think they try to get better alignment with making sure there's no competition because this weekend is Superman or Supergirl.
Supergirl,
So
yeah.
that would have cost some.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have brought it out on the same
But they
weekend.
negotiate. I don't know if you knew this, but like Michael Jackson's movie,
Uh-huh.
that one's on IMAX. So the theaters mainly compete for the IMAX real estate
Hmm.
and who can be in the IMAX because there's only a handful. I think there's like total of like 20 theaters in the whole world that can do IMAX proper.
Mm.
And so all these theaters, and the theaters and the studios, they negotiate to see which movie is going to get the big screen, the
Okay.
IMAX. So they have to kind of coordinate.
So going back to our movie,
Swagger it, yeah.
Toy Story
is
5.
there a way to see what like the tomato review
Oh,
is so
the
far?
reviews. Oh, yeah, we can take a look at that. But we'll just call out that according to Gemini,
We should show
it's
this.
the second. Incredibles 2 is the only movie that has made more money in the weekend other than Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it's number 2, and from that respect.
Hmm.
So it's up there.
I, like for me, not giving any spoilers, right? I think it was a great movie as a parent.
We got Jesse's story, which I think
Yeah,
is something we
we
were
did get
suspecting.
Jesse's story. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So I think Jesse finally gets
Her
what
closure. Yeah,
what she needed.
but she's been waiting for so long.
Because she was left on the side of the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gave me a vibe. It gave me vibes at the beginning, vibes of the Toy Story one, a little bit with the new toy and then Jesse. Woody doesn't have much appearance in
Yeah,
the in
Woody.
he doesn't come much as much.
But when they do,
It's
you feel the on-screen dynamics between Buzz and Woody, like
yeah,
OG Toy Story 1 fighting.
yeah, they still do that.
So they brought that back appropriately.
Yeah, mainly the movie this time was about Jesse's story and
But I think the other big part is that it hit at home for us as the millennials that we are,
with children.
having grown up with Toy Story 1.
Uh-huh.
Now fast forward to Toy Story 5 20, 30 years later,
Mm-hmm.
and every pain point that they hit in the movie is a pain point that we have with our kids.
Yeah.
So they kind of, it's almost like one of us of our generation wrote the movie.
They probably did.
I think
Uh,
they must have had like a younger director for this one.
Yeah. Who directed it?
If only there was this internet. His name is Andrew Stanton. Don't recognize him, but he wrote or did Finding Nemo and Wally.
oh, I love Wally. Wally's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, Wally's good.
Wally's a funny movie for like an hour and a half
He's
feature
so
with 10.
emotional.
Yeah, but with 10 words in the whole freaking
I
movie.
understand that, but Wally has so much emotion with so few words. Like the fact that you're able to understand the movie with Wally, Eva. It's like so great.
Let's see. Andrew Stanton, yeah, he's 60 years old. He's closer to you, Sean.
That is very close to me. Yes.
So it just to me it felt good. It felt like a good movie. I appreciated it. I feel like there was a lot of backstory, and you needed to have seen like Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2.
Mm,
You needed
a little. You could
to
the last
understand
one.
Jessie. Like if
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
I
jumped in,
guess.
you're like, who's this Jessie cowgirl chick?
Yes.
Like you would have needed, like you would have had need to have been aware.
So which movie could they just not for not
She
even
was
seen?
introduced in the second one. Yeah.
She did, yeah. She's introduced in the second one when it's the movie all
And
about
she had a part of a backstory.
She did, but this one like brought full circle.
For yeah, it closed like the whole.
Like the whole premise of the movie is around Jessie.
Well, not just Jessie, but the kid and the relationships that kids have right nowadays because of the device
that's
era.
like the theme. But I'm saying like the movie took place
Yeah.
in Jessie's world.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
I don't know. Would this be a spoiler?
What?
Yeah, careful.
It took place in Jessie's bedroom.
Okay.
Mini spoiler, I guess.
Mini spoiler.
So a lot of this is a flashback then.
No. There's some subtle flashbacks, but most of it takes place like it's literally the whole arc is Jessie.
Okay.
And again, like I feel like Toy Story 3 would have been irrelevant. Toy Story 4 would have been irrelevant.
But I think you need Toy Story 4 to know why Woody wasn't in the picture.
Yeah.
Because Woody kind of left the gang in Toy Story 4. At the end of it.
They had fun with Woody. And you see it in the trailers, like they're making fun of his bald spot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Somebody's like, somebody get him a Sharpie.
I might have to rewatch 4 because I remember that the gang was not together at the end of the movie.
You do not need to watch 4 to appreciate 5. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. All you need to know is that the gang is not together anymore.
Yeah.
That's how we ended 4. The gang kind of all broke up and went their different ways. So it'll be interesting to see how they get the gang back together.
Yeah, because Bo Peep Bo Peep, and what we thought was funny was according to a TikTok, Tim Allen and help me with Woody's voice. What's Woody's voice? Who's the Woody's actor?
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Yeah. So Tim Allen.
That's the more important actor. Yeah.
Not in this movie. Not in this movie. They got $5 million each.
Okay.
And then Jessie's character, who was Joan Cusack, I think she got like $2.5 million or something like that. Even though like she's like the main character in the movie.
Yeah. The iPad one.
The iPad, yeah.
The Lily Pad.
Lily is played by Greta Lee. She got like $250,000. And she's another. The iPad plays a very central role to the movie. And so she's like the least paid actor with the most amount of screen time, other than Jessie. The one I thought was unjust is John Wick. Keanu Reeves got paid like $2 million for his 3 lines.
What character was he?
He's the from Toy Story 4. He's the
one in the motorcycle.
The motorcycle.
Oh, okay, yeah, that guy.
Which you told Alex, it doesn't matter because Keanu Reeves always donates everything to charity.
But the movie we could have Toy Story 5 without that character, and it would have done no changes to the movie.
That's true. What characters did we not see?
The bear. We didn't see the big bear. Lotso Love.
But Lotso Love.
He was only in one movie. He was never in.
But I think
he was a big character.
I think he was part of the girls' collection, wasn't he? Where did he stay at the end of the movie?
I think he was tied to the front of a dump truck at the end of the movie, and we never saw him again.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so that makes sense why we didn't. Well, maybe he is in there somewhere. We just didn't see him.
They have
we get 3. Well, including the Lily Pad, we get 3 more new characters. Which are there's some funny things.
Sporky makes an appearance, or Sporky plays a role in the movie.
Sporky and
he doesn't need to. There. Yeah, I can do without Sporky.
It's Sporky and Sporky's wife.
She's a butter
have
knife.
a major part of the she's a butter knife. Have a good they play a good supporting role to the main arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the main arc,
Mr. and Mrs. Potato don't play any role.
just Mr. Potato Head throwing some good jabs. The pig, what happened to the pig? I feel like I didn't hear the pig. Didn't the pig actors die?
So did the Mr. Potato Head. Don Rickles
The
passed
pig was
away.
there, but it wasn't.
That's what. But the pig always had good lines.
Oh yeah, the pig always had good lines. Yeah.
But Don Rickles was the Mr. Potato Head. Who was the pig?
The
No,
the
the pig
pig is,
actor.
the
he's
pig
still
is
alive.
the pig's actor is in almost every single Pixar
Yeah, yeah.
movie.
That's,
One way,
that's
shape, or
Cliff
another.
from Cheers. Yeah. Dan Ratzenberg or something like that.
Sure.
But he played Cliff on Cheers, and he's been in every single Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have looked at the trailer
Oh,
to see
the new
what-
characters. There was 4 new characters in, because there was a lily pad and then there's the 3 characters that were
The
were
tech-
in-
the
the
intro.
tech toys.
the tech toys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't call them tech.
Well,
Basically,
maybe
the-
5
They're
because
intro.
Sporky didn't have a wife in.
Loki didn't have a knife in
No.
4.
Oops,
Oops,
No,
spoilers.
so that was new.
my bad.
Anyway, any Easter eggs that you saw? Like,
Mm.
so typically in each Pixar film, there's callbacks to other Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we got the truck.
Yeah. So the Pixar track
Pizza,
passes.
yeah, Pizza Truck is the
The
one.
truck passes by.
Yeah.
Uh,
What I thought was kind of cute.
Oh,
my heart
the flying
yeah,
one.
my heartfelt moment was Woody and Buzz had the whole, like, you know how they were flying in the rock that
at the
and I've seen
number.
the Toy Story
Yeah.
1.
Towards
when
the
they're
end of
flying
Toy
in the-
Story 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of had that moment again together.
Yeah.
Mine is the blow up. But they had a little heartfelt moment, Buzz and Woody, that I really appreciated how they did that. I want a new Buzz because Buzz has a new features.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
The new bus. Yeah, they introduced us to the new bus.
Yeah, Buzz played a big role in this movie. Like, it was 50%. I would say like 80% of the. No, let's get this right. 70% of the movie was Jesse.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I would say 10% was Lily Pad, and then the 20% was Buzz.
Oh, and there's something that I don't know if the trailer shows it, but there's something surprising with Buzz and Jesse. I don't know what the trailer shows.
I don't remember seeing the trailer. They did a really bad job at promoting this movie.
Did they? Or
I
did you not
agree.
look at it?
I have not seen any promotion for the movie. I've learned more just talking with you about the movie.
But overall, I would say we were completely wrong in saying that it shouldn't have existed. I think relative to Toy Story 5, relative to Toy Story 4,
I think this one makes more sense than Toy Story 4.
I would rewatch this one.
Yeah, like Toy Story 4 definitely. After seeing this one, Toy Story 4 should never have.
I might watch the entire 4 movies before I go in and watch this one, just as a refresher.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly so you'll get pieces. I don't know that 3 had anything to do with anything
No,
at this point.
because three. Which one was that one? The one at the daycare?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, 2 was the daycare.
no, 2 was Jason.
Oh, 2
Woody.
was the toy store.
Yeah, the
3 was
Woody.
the daycare.
Oh,
So
the one
3
that-
introduced a bunch of characters because
They were
you know
place-
our known Toy Story characters got donated to this little girl, and then all her
Bonnie-
toys got
Bonnie's in
mixed
this
in.
movie. So the only thing I guess you need from Toy Story 3 is who's Bonnie.
Yeah.
So Bonnie's in this movie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bonnie's a main human character in this
I'm
movie.
assuming Bonnie's probably the adult that's dealing
No.
with a new set
No,
of kids.
that's interesting. So from a timeline perspective,
They didn't
it's
change
just-
the ages at all.
No, but
Because Bonnie's still little.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like from a timeline perspective, it's I would say assume a couple weeks after the end of
Weeks
Of
or
4.
months.
4.
Yeah.
I was assuming that they're going to jump 20 years ahead.
That would have been good. Have Bunny as an older and then
Yeah.
have her have kids.
Yeah. Well, then that would have aged them too much from 2019.
Age the characters.
Yeah, because it made sense for Andy to go from being 8 or 9, whatever he was in Toy Story 1, to going to college because about 10 years passed
Mm.
from 1995 to 2010,
I see.
right? It'd been about 15 years.
Yeah,
But
but now
in
Andy's
2018
old enough to be the father and have a kid of 8, 9
Yeah,
years
that
old.
would have made sense too. Like if the kids, if Bonnie would have given up the toys and then Andy's kids would have picked them up or something, that would have been a good story there too. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
I cried
Well,
twice.
I was definitely going to watch it anyway, but I may actually go into the theater and see it. But Supergirl is one that I probably want to watch in the theater, and Toy Story is something that I can watch on my television in the living room.
Well, you just mosey your way on over to Toy Story 5 when Supergirl's over. Didn't you do this when you were in high school? My kids,
No,
my
but
friends would go on marathons. They'd all go to the restroom, and then they'd find out when they time the thing correctly, and then go into the next movie.
Well,
yeah, when I was growing up, it was like about an hour drive to go to the nearest movie theater. So it was not something that you could just hang out at and go watch a second because your parents would have driven you to the theater and they had strict times and stuff like that. So
No,
it wasn't until I had a
lot.
license and then I wasn't watching movies. So.
Were you alive for when that Movie Pass came out back in like early 2019, 2018?
Yeah, I remember the Movie Pass. Yeah.
That I don't know why they got rid of that.
You mean you're alive? He's
Were
still
you
alive. Oh,
I meant to say, like, did he experience it?
oh,
I knew what you meant.
yeah. We try to get a
I'm
movie.
sure something exists that is like the Movie Pass, but it's probably on a per, like a per venue basis. Like out here, AMC theaters are pretty much the only theaters. We have a couple, I think, Cinemark or something like that, but almost every theater that you go to is an AMC.
We have a place right across the street from the airport in Ontario. It's got 2 theaters in the mall. Yeah. It's a very big mall. It's like one of the biggest malls in Southern California. I think in California too. Let's see what else was good.
Let me see.
Conan O'Brien's in the movie.
Oh, that's great.
Who was he?
He was the Smarty Pants.
Oh,
Well, that makes sense.
Not totally. Totally makes sense. That character has some very good jokes.
They went a little too like borderline like indecent jokes with Smarty Pants.
They did.
So Smarty Pants is a trainer for potty training.
It's a toy.
It's a toy that you're supposed to use that helps you train yourself to go potty.
An electronic.
That's probably that's a crappy job for a toy.
Those are the kind of jokes that
Pun
they
intended.
make. But there were some like inappropriate ones where like they kind of hinted at an inappropriate joke but then stopped. But I thought the one that almost crossed the line was when Smarty Pants was watching the girl go to the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't even have to watch her this time." I'm like, "Why are you watching the little girl go to the bathroom?" That's so creepy.
That's also a sad job for a toy because, like, with the other toys, they get played with,
outside
for a while
the bathroom?
and the other one only gets to play when they're going to the bathroom and the amount of time it takes to potty train a kid, which hopefully is less than a couple months. But so
that was they did mention that though, right?
And then they gets given away.
Yeah, they mentioned that he only because
I think he was in the house for only like 6 months or less.
Yeah, because Jesse, they made that point because they're like, "What do you know about toys and being a toy that gets played with?" Because Jesse's really gun ho on this concept of like toys are meant to be played, and the tech is ruining everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy said the Smarty Pants is like trying to understand like why is it so important to you, like this whole play thing. And she's like, "Haven't you ever been played with?" And he's like, "No, I help them poop."
No, he says no. He thinks that by them
pressing the
what
buttons.
is this play? But he's like that. She's like, that is not play.
And then she's like, "Let me show you what play is." And then she goes and stages this whole thing, and then the toys get played with, and the Smarty Pants actually plays a role in this play imagination thing of the girl who's not Bonnie. So there's another female child that they introduce.
And I think this time around They show us a little more of like how the imagination of the child.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know that I like that.
It was a
Okay,
little
kind
more.
of broke into In and Out a little bit.
No, you know how in the beginning of Toy Story 1, like it
Ma-
starts with like Mr.
the-
Potato Head and the
Mhm.
whole bank robbery scene,
Yeah,
but
Uh-huh.
it's the toys themselves. Like
They're
it's
doing
the
it without the child.
it's
it's the well, first of all,
Mm.
little sidebar. We went and watched Toy Story 1, and just the level of detail in the toys in 30 years is crazy.
Yeah.
But the opening scene of Toy Story, I think, is the best illustration of this, right? Where Annie's playing pretend play
the piggy is
with the piggy, and yeah, and-
Bank robbers and
right.
everything.
Uh-huh.
But it's the same CGI ambiance, right? Then later they kind of pan the camera out and that they're in toys
and
in
I don't think
Annie's
we
room.
and I don't think we ever do any of those anymore throughout the other movies,
Yeah,
right?
I don't remember them on that much detail. But the point is, the scene is zoomed in on the play, and then they zoom out, and then they're back in Andy's room, and then the rest of the movie kind of happens. But this time, whenever they're doing the play, they're almost like drawn cartoons,
sketch.
sketches, and they're
Oh,
playing so they're
okay.
like in 2D.
Okay.
And
I think they did that before.
I don't know that I like
but I
that.
don't remember it if they did it. I don't think they did it in one.
Well, they did it a lot. They did it at least 5 or 6 times in this one.
Yeah, and this one they did went a lot into
And
the.
so
Maybe because they were trying to put across the point that toys give you the ability to express your imagination.
Poor Buzz.
It sounds like it's similar to what they did in Lion King, when the lion, the Simba starts breaking the song, and all of a sudden it's not 3D animation anymore. It's all this weird 2D stuff.
Yeah, you know what it is though, and maybe it's just I hate cel shaded graphics.
Huh?
Have you ever seen cel shaded graphics?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I'll share my screen. This is to me it felt like this, and I hate this concept. In video games, this is a big concept. It's called cel shaded graphics, where it almost looks like sketched, but this is a cel shaded graphic here. So this is kind of the vibe that Toy Story gave off.
Oh, okay.
For that in the specific part.
During the play. So it doesn't. It's like it's still 3D, but it looks like cartoony drawn.
Sure.
And that's what they were doing with this. And I just have ever since that dumb Legend of Zelda from 2001, I hate cel shaded graphics.
And trauma.
Yeah, I just don't appreciate it. That's the only reason why I don't play Borderlands either. It's cel shaded graphics in 2026 does not make sense to me. It made sense to me in the 80s. Sorry, rant over.
Sure.
Rant over.
Well, we have all this computing power. We're back to 2D graphics.
I thought we were done with the rant.
They're probing me.
I'm trying to think.
All the computing power is being stolen by AI. So
true. I'm trying to think what else was there that
I think it was very emotional.
Yeah, I cried twice in it.
I think Jesse's closure, I think, was probably the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
I think Buzz and Woody still played an important role in the arc of the movie, but didn't steal too much thunder from Jesse.
No, yeah.
But still gave us oldies enough context and appreciation of like, okay, this is still Buzz and Woody in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the supporting cast got much zero, like especially the OG cast, because they're almost all.
Oh yeah, the OG cast didn't get much.
Most of them passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the box half of the time. Oh, I think most of the time.
No, the movie's dark in some parts. Like there's some mean things.
There is some really.
My favorite is they unplug the dumb iPad. No, my favorite scene is.
My favorite when they go, "Hey, Lily."
Okay, no, okay. So it's part of that scene. So they got this dumb tablet looking thing, right? Lily pad, and Buzz and Woody are trying to control it, and Woody's like telling Buzz what to do, and Buzz is like, "My fingers are made out of plastic. It won't work. There's no capacitive touch on his fingers." So they come up with this plan to override the tablet by stealing this gecko iguana thing that they have, and it has sticky fingers. So So they do that. But then the lily pad gets smarter and she figures out how to override the stickiness part, right? And Buzz and Woody at the same time go like, "Hey, Lily, and it's almost like how when Alexa turns on, it's like
Yeah, yeah.
it stops whatever it's doing, and they
Uh-huh.
discover that they can just talk to it. And then after that, it's like game over for the poor lily pad. They took advantage of the lily.
That is true. I don't understand why the other characters didn't play a role in like much of the movie though.
Maybe because they're gonna make a Toy Story 6. I definitely think they're making a Toy Story 6. I think
You
they
think
set it
so?
up for Toy Story 6
But how?
at the end.
Like they ended it so good this time around.
The end the post credit scenes. Oh, stay for the
Uh-huh.
mid credit. I think
Yeah,
I like what they're doing now.
I think you always have to now, and you know, it used to be only Marvel movies I'd bother to stay around, and then DC did. I think it was one of the Wonder Woman movies. I didn't stay for the after credits, and then I heard from you know, our cohort Bob that, oh, you should know better. I'm like, well, it wasn't a Marvel movie. I didn't think I had to stay around for the credits.
Yeah, one other thing that they do very eloquently that you'll miss, especially if you're going to the movie to watch this with kids, is that the end of the movie happens. We then get the actors list call out before the credits.
Yeah, but it's showing you through the
But
process.
no, they're not showing us through the process. They continue the story.
Yeah, continue the story
So
as the credits go.
Yeah, as the credits go, they're now narrating a story, a continuation, post end, in drawings of like this. That's when they show Miss Woody finally getting the dumb brown Sharpie in his head
Yeah,
for the bald spot.
yeah.
Poor Woody though, they did him dirty with he's got a beer belly.
Oh my god!
Beer belly. How's a toy get a beer belly?
Well, I'm not a beer belly.
He's got a little punch that's just sticking out.
Well, I'm definitely going to go see the movie now, and I'm now debating: should I see it in the theaters or should I just see Supergirl in the theaters?
How far is the theater from you that you can't go on like 2 different days?
Oh, it's just I have too much stuff to do. That you take going to the movies is a half day event.
It is.
You know,
Not if you
get
time it
there.
correct.
Not if I time it correctly. It's still you go in there and the movie's about 2.5 hours usually.
No, cartoon movies. And this one, we had a runtime of it's an hour and 42 minutes.
That's not bad.
It's our started at 9:30, but you know that you get the 15 minutes of trailers, so we started at 9:45, but we're out by noon.
Yeah, a little before noon.
You want in the morning to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're matinee kind of people. Y'all gotta subscribe so we can afford not to go to matinees.
I became a matinee guy years and years ago, but I prefer to go to a theater that's like half full and not completely crowded.
Ours was empty.
The problem with the kids movie though is that there's kids.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them. They were pretty quiet.
There was a baby that was crying.
No, the lady took him out.
Baby was still crying.
That's what I'd never understand is you want to go to the movies with your toddlers, but you have a baby too, and you know it's expensive enough to go to the movies that it's hard to leave the baby home with the if you don't have someone to watch the baby, but then the baby ruins the movie for the rest of the theater.
Yeah, no, it's rough, but it's one of those things where like. Especially when you're more like an adult and you forget that you're gonna go watch a kids movie and there's kids in the theater.
Yeah.
They're like your little nephew. I do not do theaters with that kid anymore. He's talking the whole damn time. I'm like, kid, did you not see the beginning where it says shh?
Yeah, that's what we talk during the movies. Yeah, I have that problem.
We watch the movie. I'm like, shh, shh.
Yeah.
We're watching the movie. Shh.
Do you have the same problem when you're at a tech conference? And you're actually attending a tech like a keynote, and whoever's sitting next to you wants to talk during the entire thing. It's just, or the people right behind you are having a work discussion and you're trying to listen to the tech keynote. That happens to me all the time, and I find it annoying.
Well, just be warned. All right, folks, this is a movie that we were definitely wrong on. You should definitely go watch it.
Well, I don't know if we were wrong on it. We were.
I think we were debating whether it should have existed or not.
Yeah.
And I think I think they did it eloquently enough. Well, I still think that, take aside the fact that there's backstories on Woody and Buzz and all them. Like if you were a 5-year-old watching this movie for the first time,
Mhm.
it is a complete package. You can watch the movie and not worry about the fact that there's 4 other movies.
True.
All right.
Like they
So-
give you enough. They re-establish Jesse's trauma and PTSD and
They do.
background that you wouldn't have had to watch or known about it from Toy Story 2 and 3.
Okay.
And so
All right. So should they make another Cars movie?
No, no, no.
we did
I-
we did get
My favorite one was Juanita and Michael Jackson.
I have not been able to stay awake during
And Cars?
any of the car movies except for the first one.
Yeah, Cars 2 was like whatever. Cars 3, I think they made it was okay. What I will tell you, the next Pixar movie,
Hmm,
it's got me going like, what the heck is this?
which one is it?
El Gato.
Oh, that's true, El Gato.
I was like, what
I
is
was like,
this?
what is it? What? And it looks like a manga too.
Yeah, it looks like a Lady in the Tramp era type of movie.
Okay.
And it's about the
cat.
cat, but there's like other cats. They're gangster cats or something like that. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Is it? Are they trying to make a Pixar version of the Cats musical on Broadway?
The Pixar better start releasing some trailers soon. It comes out March 2027 as well. Like they gave us a long runway.
Yeah, I definitely think that things have changed on how to promote movies.
Yeah, so give it a 9-month head start.
Well, where do they promote the movies? Because I heard nothing about Toy Story 5 except for the fact that I think I saw a poster in Disneyland while I was there,
That's
and
the
then
thing,
we
you have to
started
watch.
talking about it.
I think it's on YouTube too. But
But
like YouTube,
I pay for no commercials on
Oh.
all my streaming services.
that makes sense.
So how are they going to promote the movie to me?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
on TikTok, I heard that Toy Story 5 had like a pop-up that would take over the screen.
Oh, did it? I don't do TikTok that much. Oh, like we post to TikTok, but I don't watch TikTok.
You sound like your head of marketing.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm reminded of Toy Story every day because this is my background.
Oh, okay.
It's got the time right there.
Yeah, I can't see it now, but
Oh,
I saw
no,
it before.
okay.
But you,
There you
yeah,
go. So the time is in the
And the
in the
flashlight.
light,
and it's
and
flashlight.
it's got Woody flashing the light. So I was got Woody in my pocket.
Okay. Well, on that
All right.
quote,
Subscribe, folks. Drop a like, and hopefully we can afford to not go to matinees.